Why did you come at Imisi like that during the challenge? I think you don't always have to shout about things. You know that, right? And I keep telling you.
That is crazy sometimes. I swear. Let me tell you something about that girl. The kind of girl that she did this thing during what's it called? During her first Bbnaija. So I've noticed that she likes to like turn things upside down sometimes. And she does it intentionally.
But still, you don't go for people like that regardless of what the case might be. And even if you do, your voice should never be the loudest in the room. Especially when you are correcting something or stuff like that and it's not a joke. Just wake up.
I can't even remember then. And my voice was loud. That's why I kept quiet with her.
Yes, thank you very much, Dede, for calling Koyin's attention to it. You know, Koyin did that in week 1, and it didn't go well with so many of us, and he had to change his way. He's trying to do it again. And it shouldn't be so. In Biggie's house, you all are there with your different backgrounds, with your different behavior and everything. Biggie saw Imisi's behavior before he brought her to the house because he knows the behavior is perfect for that season. If it wasn't perfect for that season, they wouldn't have picked her. If Koyin's behavior too was not perfect for this season, they wouldn't have brought Koyin to the house. Biggie brought Koyin, Biggie brought Imisi, Biggie brought everybody because he feels this is their time. Faith have been triggering people. Yesterday, the same Koyin had to go and sit down with Faith and was talking to him, trying to know his point of view, even after everybody knows the triggering thing Faith does. But you hear him out, you didn't shout at him because you respect him. So if you respect the Messi too, that is the same thing you do. It just shows you no longer you don't respect her. You can just come and shout during a wager and do this thing and blah, 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 anything. No, it doesn't happen that way. You guys are team. The essence of team is to drag people, is to bring yourself together and see how you can push and go and achieve it. If somebody is dragging you this way, you bring the person back to the way. Or give the person the script the person needs in that way. At least for those that won the wager last week, not all of them participated actively. But if there's any other thing anybody can do from the background, you do it from the background so that you guys can get it. And you want to correct her, you tend to shout. Tell me if it is Dede that did it that way. Will you shout at Dede? You will never shout at Dede because you respect her. But because of narratives that have been flying, so many meetings, so many groups, so many people like Telma that carries the Mrs. matter on their head and everything, you go to them, you hear different things, you come out, you start lashing out on the girl. If she now does anything, you people will not be complaining. If two people do something in the house, the same thing, and one person is a message, the second person is another person, the level of shout or the level of trying to correct or the level of the response from the housemate will be different because it is a missing. You better watch what you do because this thing you do is what you people are preaching against. What you are preaching against now, you are committing the crime. You are going to be giving her, you are giving her that audience she needs. Let the fans who will judge be the judge because at the end of the day, the fans, we outside, the voters are the judge. Let us judge her. Don't take the laws into your hands in the house. Now you have known a source of, you have known what she wants to do to win the game. The best thing you can do is kill it, tackle it. When people come and start doing that about it, that means you are glorifying it. You are aiding her to do more. Like Dede have told you, they have all the right to want to go and meet Sultana and lash out at Sultana. She has all the right. If Dede goes to meet Sultana and lash out, she would have done. Everybody will be happy with her. But because she knows that is where this thing is leading to, that's where Sultana is planning it to lead to. Dede refused to grant her that audience systematically. systematically refuse to grant her. Even Sultana is shocked because she'll be expecting Dede to come and tell her, why will you pay on my this thing? Don't do it. Then they quarrel, and they say what they want to say to their say, but Dede ignored it because she know the attention Sultana is trying by all means to get from her. The more you keep ignoring this kind of attention seekers, as you claim, as you want to put it, the more the game is going to die. Now, this has given Dede more fan base than Sultana. So, Koyin, you are 25, as you said, no longer 22. Everybody has football age. In Nigeria, there are so many ages to many things. Some of us now we are preparing to have a service years to go and serve the country, which I'm never going to do. I'm telling all of you, I'm not doing it. Better I don't serve. But why are we saying this? You are a matured man. You should tackle things with maturity. Tackle things with wisdom. Wisdom. In Biggie's house, if you see the game player, instead of you to aid their game, go close to them, tap their game, weaken their game, bring down their game. So at the end of the day, you will now use it to your own game. But you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Don't try to have fight with this girl because it's going to affect you and affect your fan base and her fan base. So now be fight. One day, maybe you take something, she takes something, two of you might now have another this thing. We don't know who it's not going to be. Have a free mind with her. Have a free mind with everybody in the house. Be like Dede. Dede is one of the most matured housemates this year that came to this show. Dede, one of the most matured. She's killing the game, killing everything, just making sure she's always on point, never to be caught on fresh. That's how stars do. Dede is never caught on fresh. And thank God she's advising you. You should learn from the advice. You say you don't even know your temper flared. But when your temper was talking to Faith, your temper was down. You're trying to advise Faith. If the girl talk now, when you talk, if the girl talk, it will become issue against the girl. Oh, this girl don't start again. If you and that girl talk, because of people with all the put mind, they don't begin to send something, say, Kai, this girl get something. That's why all this thing is coming. And everything that's coming is pushing her towards that place. Right now, she's the most talked about. Before maybe Dede and before you. You were coming up very well before, but your game, you started shaking in your game. You have to be careful. Know what you want, know how you do it. Calm down and play this game. Otherwise,